Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, got a little bit of a sneaker battle. This one's great. I've got two different sneaker brands here that I built this channel off of. I've noticed that a lot of you guys really like New Balance. Me too. And of course, most of you really like Nike. I thought this would be fun to do because both of these shoes are at the exact same price point, pretty much. They kind of fluctuate a little bit, and we'll talk about that more in this video, but I wanted to know where you guys stand. Both of these are brand new pickups. They just released, like last week released. So this is new stuff, head-to-head battle. Let me know which one you prefer down in the comment section. Let's get it started. There's probably a good amount of you that have not even seen this shoe yet. I know there's no videos, so we'll save that one for last. We're gonna start off with the pair of Nikes. This model is a certified classic. It's a fact. It's not even up for debate. We've got a little bit of Airmax action going on. A fire pair of Airmax 90s. This is actually my first time looking at them. Even ripped the paper. The paper that they include with these shoes, I literally can't put the shoes back in without ripping this paper. It's probably better for the environment though, so I'm on board. Anyway, a lot to dive into here. This entire pack of OG style Air Max 90s that have released recently, this is the first one that I've picked up. Now they all look great. With me, the way I purchase sneakers and clothing, if I really like a model, I tend to buy it in like every color or every other color, which is dangerous. So I've really been trying to pick my points. The Volts Classic, I held off. I was like, okay, I can't do those just yet. The purple looked great, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna get the Court Purple ones. Like, I don't know. So I held off on those. And then when these dropped, I was like, yep, doing it, going for it, pulling the trigger. It happened immediately. Not to mention, they mistakenly marked these down as soon as they dropped. So I was able to get them under retail. Just real quick though, I don't know what the shade of orange is on here. If someone could let me know the official color of this orange, that'd be great. It just pretty much says black and white on the side of the box. Not that big of a deal, but I really think they nailed the color on this shoe and all of these OG style Air Max 90s that I've been releasing. It's that highlighter neon vibe that really gives off that retro look, and that's exactly what I'm on going into this summer. Finding ways to pull off these louder colors without being over the top is the exact wave that I'm on right now, and I think that these 90s fit that pretty well. Nike finally updating the shape with Air Max 90s is much appreciated. There must have been some point where Nike was like, okay, all of our classic shoes, we need to create more room in the toe box area because people can't fit the shoe or something. They must have gotten some kind of complaint where they felt they needed to alter the toe box area of so many classic shoes. Air Force Ones, Jordans, Air Max 1s, so many different shoes have this altered shape where they're trying to create more room in the front. And I don't know, I don't have the answer. Maybe you guys do, but I've always thought that the more aggressive retro style toe box and shape of all shoes looks better. They come with arch support if you need that. I don't. And I've also heard that for some reason this shoe is now more comfortable. I don't understand how that can be. Next lookbook, not sure exactly when that's gonna be, but next one, you'll see this shoe. So that is it for the Air Max 90s, which come in at $120. And like I was saying, $120, it's a reasonable price point given the state of sneaker prices that we're in right now. I don't know the average price of a shoe. It's probably right around $90 to $100. If I had to guess, honestly, I have no clue. It may be more, it may be less. It's probably less. It's probably like 80 or 90. But anyway, for us, we're kind of accustomed to spending $150 if we need to, which is a little bit crazy. And the reason I really like this price point is because you tend to find shoes like this in Finish Line, Foot Locker, East Bay, all over the place pretty much will carry an Air Max 90, and someone's gonna mark it down at some point, usually pretty quick. So if you have a little bit of patience, you can definitely pick these up for 90. Given the materials and design on here, 90 for these, hell of a deal. And also on the other side of things, if you spend 120 right out of the gate, it might be worth it to some of you. Me, it is. You know, if I have this shoe immediately, as soon as I see it, as soon as I like it, and I don't have to wait a month or two to find that deal and then get them on feet, it's worth that full retail price. Okay, next, an absolute gem. Not that the 90s aren't a gem. They are definitely gems. I only try to show gems on this channel. Uncut Gems. So, without further ado, we've got the New Balance 827 in the Knicks colorway. That's not the official colorway, but that's certainly the vibe I get from this shoe. So a lot to unpack here, a lot to unpack. So the 827 model just got crushed by Ame Leondor. Teddy Santis did his thing, released 3 different pairs, all looked great, all looked excellent, all looked superb. Did I get any of those 3? No. And I'm salty. I'm still salty. I was really salty. Now I'm just like so salty, but I was hurting. The worst part is that it felt like everyone got that shoe but me. And resale prices aren't that bad, and I'll eventually pull the trigger, but I'm just kind of stewing in my saltiness. So following that release, there's a few more collabs on the way as well. Stray Rats, and there's another one I saw that's upcoming. But NB dropped their own inline version. It's a really interesting release with this shoe. First they dropped overseas, then after talking to a few people at NB, they pushed back the release of this shoe. But they did it at a weird time, so certain shops already got it. Like Extra Butter already got this shoe, a few other places in New York, and it seemed like they were just popping up at random. Then overseas, they re-released in certain parts of Europe, and you can just get this shoe right now. It's 120 bucks in certain places. Now, I don't know what the official retail price is. I paid 120, well worth it. So this is a chunky shoe design. Kind of like a trail runner, but it still maintains a little bit of a sleek look and materials that you typically wouldn't see. A lot of mesh, a speed lacing system, an aggressive trail-like outsole, absorb cushioning on here. And honestly, if I was a good sneaker YouTuber, which I hate the name of, and I can't believe I even just called myself that. If I was good at showcasing New Balance sneakers on YouTube, I would have looked up what the benefits of this little arch here is on the outsole, but I didn't. So just bear with me. 3M detailing throughout, got a little bit of nylon, some leather, rope laces, 827 in 3M. There's a pull tab and they're lightweight. This is a very lightweight shoe. They do fit a little bit big, so you can get away with going a half size down, but if you end up with your true size, it really isn't gonna be a problem. It's just gonna give you a little bit of extra room. Also, I featured a pair of NBs for $30 in my last video, so if you've missed that, go check it out. It's an affordable outfit challenge. I'll be sure to link both of these for you guys down in the description. I really like the vibe on both of these shoes. Let me know which one you like better. Which one fits your style right now? Which would you rather have? The classic Airmax 90 in this loud colorway, or something new from New Balance. It's not a new model, but it's something we certainly haven't seen from them in a long time. Let me know which one you prefer. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me if you enjoyed this video. It helps other people find the content. Subscribe if you're new, and let me know in general, man, do you want to see more New Balance? Do you want to see more Air Max? Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram because I'm definitely going to post a few fits with both of these. I'm out of here. Stay positive, stay humble, keep it cool, keep it fresh. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.